Hello, I'm John Laspina, your carnivore teacher. Insulin is the topic again today. I've spoken about this topic before. Dr. Ben Bikman has talked about insulin very often, wrote a book about it, a couple books. And I just want to pick on one topic with insulin. One of the many influences that insulin has on our body is it's a fat storage hormone. We gain weight when we have high insulin. We put on weight and hold weight when the insulin is present. So if you are obese, if you're overweight, if you're trying to lose weight, you need to simply lower your insulin that your body is making. And to do that, we lower the foods that raise insulin. Now, fat, healthy animal fats, do not raise insulin at all. Protein raises insulin a little bit because you need insulin. Insulin is the key that opens the cell door that gets the energy into the cells. You want protein to go into your cells. So a little bit of insulin gets released when you eat protein. What makes your pancreas secrete a lot of insulin? You guessed it, sugar. Carbohydrates turn into sugar. Starch is sugar. So when you're eating sugar and starch, any foods with carbohydrates, your pancreas is putting out a ton of insulin to get it all into the cells for energy. And then there's all this insulin left over and you have hyperinsulinemia. It basically makes your body save the rest of the glucose and convert it into fat. That's what your liver does. That process is called de novo lipogenesis. Novo means new, lipo means fat, and genesis means the creation of. Your body, de novo lipogenesis, is making fat and depositing it all around your body. On your organs first, visceral fat, very bad, and then around the rest of your body, it spills over. So in the state of high insulin in our bodies, we are putting on fat. Insulin is the fat storage hormone. Zero insulin and you starve to death. You die. Type 1 diabetics, not 2, but type 1, they can't make insulin at all, or very little. And they have to measure their blood. They have to see how much blood sugar there is, and they have to decide how much external, exogenous insulin to give themselves so that they can get the nutrition, the protein and the glucose into the cells. No insulin, the cells never open up, and a type 1 diabetic will die of malnutrition. That's why type 1 diabetes is so bad. You'll either starve of malnutrition or you'll die of ketoacidosis, which is extremely high ketones that are so high, it's acid in the blood, basically. Your blood is too acidic. We have a very tight range that our blood stays in our pH level, and most of us don't have an issue with that, but type 1 diabetics have to be very careful. Insulin is the fat storage hormone. We need insulin. A small amount of insulin is healthy and normal. Too much insulin is fat storage. Too much insulin causes problems. And excessive insulin causes insulin resistance, which is basically type 2 diabetes. Your body's pumping out so much, but the cells are rejecting it because they're sick of seeing all that insulin. Does that make sense? Do a deeper dive. You do a little Googling yourself and look up insulin. Look at the job of insulin in the pancreas. It's really interesting. Beta cells make the insulin. Learn. Knowledge is power. When you have the knowledge, you can grab onto the concepts. When you're eating the food, you look at it differently. You understand its purpose in your body, and you make better decisions in your food. I choose not to eat starch, carbs, and sugar. My body's making just the amount of insulin it needs to keep me healthy and vibrant and alive. And not obese, but not malnourished. Do you get it? So just eat the proper human diet, the carnivore way of eating, and you will be level and balanced with all of your hormones, not just insulin. Click the thumbs up if you like my content and this video. Share this video with your friends and family on social media. and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I just want to get the word out to make us healthier. Have a great day.